Can you just tell us about the training aspect and the nutrition aspect of being a pro wrestler? And what's a daily,
Mhm.
day, week like for you?
The training aspect for me, well, I mean, I should say for me personally, because I know sometimes it's not, it's not for many ways the same for other people. Personally, for me, I believe in training, no matter what, training to be better, and training to, keep those, basics in your mind, and also to, to improve, learn, and grow. I mean, I believe that very much so. And it's a shame because there's some other people, in the wrestling business that believe, once they're, at to the point in their career where they're like, a pro wrestler, and they're reaching like, a good stats. They're like, oh, I don't need that anymore. I don't need the training. For me, I'm like, no, I need the training. I feel like, everybody needs the training, especially in this business, because it's something that you have to stick with and be consistently better at on a day to day day-to-day, basics. Because I go to training, not only that, but I also go to the gym. That's very, important, having, strength to do stuff, having, core strength, and so much more. And the nutrition aspect of things, having to, like, have a diet that I feel like, works for you in many ways, because for so many people, different diets, have to, be accommodated, to their, like, body type in a way. And then, you have, like, the difference between, like, a male and female's body too, in a way where you need to figure out, what is best, for that, person. Because, in a way, like I just said, but, gender can play into that. And, what a daily day and week is like, for me, is just basically like a lot of training inside the pro wrestling ring, and inside, the gym, a lot of, most of my week, because I want to get, better and better every day, not only in my physique, but also at my craft, as I, continue to go on.